What you see here is another boy's past. Just think of all the gaming time spent with these consoles in his pocket, all the games played, all the Mario coins collected, and all the places these have been. Today, I present you an awesome mobile console find that I'm going to give back to you guys here on YouTube in the near future. So let's jump in and learn what to look for when you want to purchase an old retro console like these. What is going on, mobile gamers? Today I have a whole bunch of consoles, as you see here on the screen. I bought these all in a bundle off of the Facebook Marketplace. I basically harassed this guy all afternoon, hoping that he'd get back to me. He got back to me eventually and said, I think I want to keep all of these. He had another Game Boy Advance that he kept, but he did give me a great deal, and I want to thank him very much for the great deal that I got on all of these, because I'm going to be modding these and I'm going to be giving them out at certain points of my YouTube progression, because I'm so excited to be, a YouTuber, and I love doing this stuff, and it's something that I enjoy, and I want you guys to enjoy the memories of playing these consoles in a modern time in 2023 and beyond, because these are my pastime as well. I never owned a Pocket, but I owned Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, SPs, the 3DSs, the Nintendo DSs, and I still have some of these consoles as well, as you guys have seen in the past, the ones that have been following me for a while. And if you haven't followed me for a while, thank you for jumping in. But today, I'm going to be just kind of talking to you guys about what to look for, how to determine what these things cost, and how much they actually mean to the person that basically sold them to you. You can kind of tell. This guy did want to hold on to these. And then I kind of said, hey, what about selling one of these Pockets in this GBA? And then he said, what about this, this, and this? And then I was like, well, this thing has issues, and I'm going to have to fix it and mod it anyways. As you can see in the screen here, sort of on the left-hand side, it has that screen issue. And there was an issue with the actual dimming process. I was trying to mess around with the dimming to see if I can get the games to work. And I ended up actually banging the screen a little bit off camera to actually see if I could get this going. And it started loading up the game, but there is a lot of wear, there's a lot of tear, there's a lot of, a lot of everything on this console that I'm going to be modding this on the channel as well for you guys to see. Same with this one and this GBA. I'm probably just going to do a shell swap on the Nintendo DS if it works. I don't know if this thing works because it didn't have a plug. But basically, what to look for, in a sense, is just basically the wear and tear on these things, and to see if the guy really, wants to get rid of them or not, and how much he's willing to go. And what I'm going to do is I'm basically just going to talk to you about just looking at the console itself, making sure it works, asking the guy, hey, you willing to put batteries in it? Or girl, whatever. If you want to put batteries in it, like this one didn't come with a battery door, this one didn't come with a battery door. This one I took a chance on, and I don't know if it turns on or not. I haven't plugged it in still. I bought it over the weekend, and I just don't know if this one works. So I was like, well, here, I'll give you an extra X amount of dollars for this thing with all of these, and he was good with that. And like I said, I appreciate that. It was a really good deal, and still, in today's market value, I have seen these things all over the place. People think these are worth a fortune, and that's the thing. Some people just don't want to get rid of them. They just want to see how much they can get for them. And that's like any hobby. Any hobby is like Pokemon or anything like that. Gaming, all that kind of stuff, retro gaming. Some people just want to see, hey, do you think this is worth 150 bucks to buy it or not? Like these, on average, 25 bucks. This is all Canadian prices. I'm going to mention that because I'm from Canada, so I'm going to be mentioning everything in Canadian prices, not USD. Sorry. For those that want to hear USD prices, I'm in Canada. I use CAD, which is Canadian prices. So yeah, on average, a Nintendo DS, this one, I paid 25 bucks for it originally. Not in this shell, obviously. I paid for the shell and redid the shell. But I paid 25 bucks, and he gave me an R4 card with it and a charger. This one, I didn't get it for more than 20 bucks. So it's in pretty okay condition. The screen is what I always look for. This screen is pretty scratched up on this DMG, but we're going to reshell this anyways and give it a nice new screen. And it looks like he still has like names on the back of them for his names and stuff, but hopefully you didn't see that. I don't know, hopefully he doesn't care. But yeah, so these ones, like, I haven't tested this or anything. I'm taking a chance. These ones I was able to test, obviously, because we can put batteries in it. They all work. But the other thing I look for is just how dirty it is and make sure that the games work. That's a major thing. You want to make sure any of the games work. If they don't have any games, then that's kind of one of those things. Either bring a game with you, or if you want to try to, you know, get a better deal, and you know that, you know, you could probably get a decent deal, then yeah, just kind of talk to the guy, say, hey, there's no games, I can't really tell if this is going to work or not. It might work, I am taking a chance. You know, you're always risking that kind of thing. But if you want to go to like a pawn shop and buy this stuff, then go ahead. Otherwise, if you want to, you know, if you have soldering experience, you could solder stuff, fix it up, do whatever you want to do and mod it. But yeah, that's basically what I look for. And all the ports and stuff, make sure there's no water damage on anything, any rust or anything like that. That's a big major thing that you want to look for. Feel the buttons. If they feel nice still and they're not feeling like they're stuck or squishy or anything like that, and if the speaker works, like the speakers worked on all of these except for this thing, I don't know if it works still, then that's another thing you want to look for. Like the screens on these kind of suck. I love the colors of these. The reason being is because when I give this away, this is going to be a special edition Pokemon Blue version, and then this one's going to be a Pokemon Red version. I have the Pokemon Red version behind me on the shelf, and that's what those are going to be. Those are going to be special edition, certain subscriber count kind of giveaway, and then there's going to be another giveaway for this thing. I haven't talked about that yet, and one of these with an R4 card, which will be the kind of cool giveaway for that. So anyways, I'm not going to talk about that too much, more just basically what to look for. Make sure the buttons feel good, they don't feel like they're stuck or anything. Look at the battery contacts, make sure there's no, you know, rust or anything on these things. But overall, I was kind of, you know, very, very satisfied with this thing. I'm going to pop this on really quickly for you guys because I know this one works, just to show you the nostalgia of playing an old console in 2023 and watch that Nintendo logo drop and hear that sound. I don't know if you can hear it because it's very faint, but there it is. And yeah, we're going to be giving this a backlit mod and a new shell, and it's going to be red as well. There's going to be a blue one for this one, and they're going to be really, really cool. I've already ordered them. They're on their way. They're actually already almost overseas, so I'm pretty excited about that. But again, nostalgia in 2023. Look for any of this kind of stuff. Pricing, like I said, it's all over the place right now, and if you can find a decent deal, look at your pricing, look at, you know, what the average pricing is for some of this stuff on eBay or any of your marketplaces around you. If you find stuff like this at a really, really good price at a yard sale, even if you find a pocket for 20 bucks somewhere at a yard sale, they're like, ah, just 20 bucks. Even if you don't test it, take that, take it. Because I've seen these things at like $50, $60 Canadian, and the price that I paid for all of this, like, I think I got a pretty decent deal. Yeah, so basically average 80 bucks. In this condition, 60-ish. These conditions about 50 each, and again, $20-$25 for a Nintendo DS Lite. So again, I gave this guy a little bit extra money, but I'm still going to be, you know, happy to give these away to one of you guys, or multiples of you guys, you know, not all of them, but some of them, to one of you guys on the channel. And can't wait to bring even more of you guys to the DMG clan, as I've been calling it lately, because I love sharing this kind of stuff with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. You guys have a nice rest of your day. This is a little bit different video for the channel. Hope you guys have some fun. Now go game. If it's your mobile console, your Game Boy, your Color, your blah, whatever. You know, there's so many different consoles out there. Pick your console of choice. Lately, mine has been the 2DS XL because it's just nice. So have a nice day. See you next time. Bye-bye.